Hey folks, and welcome back to Shaggy's Car Shop. On tonight's episode, we're finally doing the reveal of how my underbody coating turned out. So please join me for this video and let's take a look at it. Alright folks, this is how it turned out on my firewall. As you can see right in here, that's where my tape line was, from my gloss black to my Raptor Liner. And it doesn't show it too well in the video, but it does have some gloss in there for me adding that paint to it. I think it turned out fairly decent. Now another thing, this is more for my next video, but as you can see underneath here where the subframe mounts, I did my tape line right behind that, so I still have a nice clean mounting surface. And I did it underneath as well. Let's keep moving back. Alright folks, over here you can see I have my nice tape line, and I kept the bottom of these pinch welds non-coated due to the fact that I have to get the rest of the car body worked. So that way if they have to blend any of the paint colors or anything like that, they're able to. And then it's the same thing on the other side. So moving up here where my shifter hole goes through, I just kept a nice clean paint around that, so that way when the transmission is up here, because I know it's a pretty tight fit, it's able to sit where it needs to. Moving further back, right here, this is one of the subframe mounts, so this area is nice and free and clear of any of this underbody coating. And then the same thing on this side. So as we're stopping right here, these 2 points are where seatbelt bolts mount in. This would be for your right hand side of your driver's seat, left hand side of your passenger seat. Now one little trick I learned, and I forgot to mention in my last video, was I have no paint or underbody coating or anything like that in this hole. So one thing I use is a little foamy earplug. All you do, squish it down a little bit, pop it in there, and let it fill up the space. And then it will keep all of that paint and everything out of there. So that's what I use when I'm painting, whether it was on the firewall or using this Raptor Liner. That's what I use to keep everything out of there. Alright folks, moving further back, here is where my parking brake cable mounts in. And then right here is where your I guess it would be a cup for your leaf spring. I'm putting in subframe connectors, so it's a integral subframe connector, and I'll show you that once I get to it. But I kept all of this area clear of my underbody coating. But most of this, and then it's the same thing on the other side. Most of this looks very, very good. I see I missed a little bit of tape up there behind my 4-link. Let's keep moving back. So right here is where the front shackle for my fuel tank mounts on, and again I wanted to keep that clear. Other than that, I think this turned out really well. You can still see my line where the inner and outer wheelhouse go together, but it is a lot smoother. It's all pretty uniform on its color. There's a few lighter, a few darker spots, but I think this stuff will hold up real decent against rock chips and everything like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you like it, don't like it, what your ideas are. Let me know. All right, folks. Be back with you after a minute. Alright folks, that's it for tonight's reveal video. On the next couple of videos, I'm going to be mounting up my subframe and the subframe connectors. Again, they are an integral system, so they have to mount up first before we start working on that 4-link in the back. So that's the next couple of videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment on what you think of this Raptor liner as a underbody coating. I think it turned out pretty decent for, you know, how I was doing it, laying on my back in a home garage. I think it will protect the underside of this car because I do want it to be a driver. I definitely don't want to make this a trailer queen, but let me know what you think. Alright guys, have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.